Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneurs en Fuego. We're interviewing and documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs. And usually they come back with more companies to promote and more stories to tell. Andy Gray, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Inunity.
Yes.
.com.
InunitySM.com.
InunitySM. What is InunitySM.com?
Marketing services, strategic side of marketing. So if you think of branding as what are you saying, how do you say it, are you saying it well, and does it resonate with your customers or with your prospects? That's all branding. Okay. And the part that I focus on is, does it resonate well? Is it communicating well? Because that's the part of any business development process that you have to get that right. You have to be able to make sure that you are saying it correctly in a way that customers understand it and appreciate it, and will find it of value to consider your product or services relative to anybody else's that you have to offer.
The hardest part, Andy, has to be with so much noise out there, with so many people wanting to sell us things, screaming things at us, I want to do that. It's got to be difficult to define that message. I can see where the brand, I mean, you look at everybody's got a beautiful logo. All right, I get that. But that's not branding.
It's part of branding.
It's part of branding.
What comprises all of branding is the concept of, are you communicating in a way that makes sense to the person that you're talking to? Is it personal? Is it informational? Is it something that you can consider as a result of the conversation you're having? A conversation doesn't necessarily always have to be one-to-one. It could be broadcasted in some fashion, whether it's social media, offline, online, etc. But the core of what you're trying to do is to become authentic and credible in your communication, however that occurs. And if you do that well, then you become somewhat more prone to be considered or think of your product or service relative to somebody else's. Noise has been part of communication forever.
Right.
Once TV got invented, once radio got invented, print magazines, the so-called traditional side of marketing has always been noisy. Social media has just accentuated the noise that's out there as it has grown. So it gives yet another vehicle. The difference is that now you have time to cultivate an audience. It can be very quick or it could be long term, but you have a time to cultivate. And
what you say very quick or over time. What determines that period of time, that term?
Depends on what it is that you're offering. If it's a product or a service, whatever it is that you're offering, it may be very tangible at the moment that the person is now becoming interested in it, or it becomes something that person becomes thoughtful about and starts to considering it. So if you're thinking of buying something, or you think you might need something but you're not sure,
right, you
start reading information about it. And it could be through social media, it could be on the website, it could be anywhere that you're getting that communication, but that marketing side knows where it is that you want to read it. And so you become credible by the information that you're providing. And then at some point you then may decide, I think I need a solution, and you start reading solutions, but now you remember the person who gave you some credible information and education. So now you consider it and you're almost ready to purchase it.
So